Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 121 of Millennial Movie Talk. Bit of a finger waggle in there.
Very dramatic.
I was wondering if you were going to remember, like, if you would have paused, like, to have a think.
I know.
About 4 seconds before you hit mute so we could do the intro music, I whispered that it was episode 121.
Yep. But I knew that anyway.
Because he's a thinker.
I'm like, yep. Hello.
Jeez, it's been a minute.
Hello, I'm Alex, one of your hosts. Michael's another one.
Hello,
Hello.
Alex.
Braden's another one. Hi, Braden.
Hi.
Braden.
And Steph's the final one.
I am the final one. Oh, there is another one, but he's gone sawing.
Yeah.
He's
gone
He's still soaring.
He's still sawing.
He's still soaring. Anyway, we got Digimon cards.
Instantly drew attention to it. You
Yeah, I
want
have
try
to.
and keep it sus at all?
If you want to find out what it's like, you should become one of our patrons.
Listen to the
So
pre-show.
what?
on
Where he
patreon.com.
opens 4 packs.
/Man
Well,
Movie
now
Talk.
you just spoiled it.
There's
What?
a little bit more
What,
mystery,
Michael,
though.
you think those packs dish out such great cards as these in one pack?
Yeah, we got Patamon, we got Weregurumon, and we got Togemon in one pack, and Metal Greymon. Come on, Mike.
All right,
Wake
that's
up,
enough
Steph.
of that.
Wake up,
It's
Steph.
a movie podcast. We're moving on from Digimon. We had
It's a
enough of it in
TV
the
show,
pre-show.
technically.
Can I jump into one thing? It's literally the only other thing I've watched other than Steven Universe McKellen. I'm almost done with season 1. Very excited. Do we want to jump straight into Marvel's What If?
Oh, we can.
The most recent.
I feel like you and I are the only two. So
probably.
Yeah,
You guys
have
didn't
a
check
chat.
it
I
out.
keep forgetting to
Actually,
watch
chat.
it.
You
Is
two
it worth watching?
Suck.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah.
Yes.
You two
Definitely.
suck.
I still haven't seen Falcon Winter Soldier.
Steph.
You
I
two
know.
suck.
I know.
Mike hasn't seen it either.
That's what I'm
Finish
saying.
it.
That the
haven't
market is
finished
a
it.
bit
I just started.
oversaturated for me at the moment. There's too much. I'm overwhelmed with Marvel at the
That's-
moment.
And you get to see
Fair
Shang-Chi
enough.
tomorrow night. So
Yeah, I've been content that. Haven't I?
I am quite excited for Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's going to be good.
So what do you want to talk about?
So I want to talk about how this is the first one to really make a departure from
Yeah, it's
what
also
they've
the
done so
best
far.
one.
So what
Yeah.
are they? What was this week's?
So
What if the world lost its mightiest heroes?
Oh, is that the one we're talking about?
Yeah.
Basketball.
So-
Okay, right.
So basically, think of when Iron Man 2 is happening and like Thor is happening and Hulk is happening.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible
Excuse
Hulk.
You've name dropped that full thing, sir.
I've also mentioned the weirdest part about this episode's What If.
It's Edward Norton's Hulk, but it's
Edward
Mark
Norton's
Ruffalo.
Hulk, but it's Mark Ruffalo doing the voice,
It
and they've
looks
made
like-
him look like Mark Ruffalo. It's weird. It's very weird. I just wanted to get that out there first. So basically, slight spoilers. We won't go into full crazy stuff. Like we won't reveal who the.
No,
you said there was a
it's-
pretty
it's-
good twist in it, or
It's
something.
a murder
It's a nice
mystery.
twist. It's a murder mystery. So basically, all the Avengers get killed off way before anything that is meant to happen.
Yeah, Iron Man dies, then Thor gets killed, and then Jeremy Renner dies.
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner dies. Scarlett Johansson dies.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
just. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it happens off camera, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. So basically, the entire Avengers die. This is a huge departure from what they've done so far because so far it's just been, what if this character was actually this character?
So this is completely separate from the world, the Marvel world, right? This is, or is it multiverse in another universe?
multiverse.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I love multiverse shit.
All
Oh my
right.
god, I'm so
they're
excited.
sticking with that. Okay.
Yeah,
So they
but
all die.
so basically, the premise of the first two was, what if Captain America wasn't Captain America? What if it was Captain Carter? And then the second one being, what if instead of Peter Quill being picked up to become Star-Lord, it was T'Challa? So those were the premises for the first one. Whereas this one is the first time they've gone, okay, what if it's not just a character swap? What if we actually explore
Get rid of-
different
yeah.
story things? And
What would happen if literally the main cast were gone?
what they do with it is very fascinating. It's very cool to see.
Good episode.
It's
Is everyone back to except
Not everyone.
no,
except for
there's definitely
Scarlett Johansson ain't back.
there's
No, okay.
definitely
I was
a
gonna
few
say-
people who definitely ain't there.
I was gonna say I knew I could
Robert
definitely
Downey
say
Jr.
that.
ain't back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Chris Evans isn't back.
Chris Hemsworth isn't back.
Oh, so
Not
most
in
of
that
them aren't
one.
back.
He is coming back though.
He is
so-
back in
Probably
the
why
other one where
Party
he's like
Thor.
Party Thor. Yeah.
Probably when they
he's
killed
gonna-
them all off. None of them are back. That's it.
Yeah, but he will be. Chris Hemsworth will return as part of Thor.
There is another friend of the Disney Plus series pops up in there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who?
Loki.
Oh, Loki's
Oh.
in there.
Yeah, Tom Hiddleston's
Yeah, Tom
in there.
Hiddleston's back
Tom
as Loki.
Hiddleston will do anything for Loki. Like he will
Yeah,
legit
He
He
actually
do it.
loves that role.
I mean, he
He
loves
loves him
it.
for it.
I mean, wouldn't you if
Yes,
you were
most
doing that?
likely.
I mean,
I mean, cash money, man.
Yeah.
That's easy money.
Disney.
I'd hit the button, but we all know it.
Yeah. But legitimately, this is the best episode so far. So far, they've only gotten better, which is fun. Are you good?
I'm good.
What's up? You stretching? Ah, there it is. But yeah, I really think people should check it out because I think I don't know if you'll find it refreshing, but like it is refreshing takes because it's not more of the same shit. It's different shit.
Okay, well, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want different.
Yeah.
So-
The first one, like Alex and I said when it first happened, the first episode very much is the first Captain America movie in half an hour. So
Okay.
that one's not uber different.
Yeah.
But then the second one is excellent.
Okay.
It's
It's
Yeah,
my
we'll get
first
around
one,
to it.
episode one's my least favorite.
Have they just
Yeah.
they've gotten better as they
they've
go
gotten
along?
better going through them, which is
Uni
really good.
holidays coming up. I'll probably smash
And
them
this weekend, tomorrow night is the Doctor Strange one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they
Ooh.
released character posters as Doctor Strange's on the poster.
Excellent.
I
I'm
like
very
Doctor
excited.
Strange. He's probably my
Cumberbatch
favorite.
is back.
Just because there's so much potential with him. They
Yeah.
can do anything.
They can really do anything with him. It's excellent.
We like Doctor Strange.
Okay, cool. I've never known which one is the next one coming out, so
Yeah.
knowing that going in, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't worry, I'll always be here to let you know.
Good. But yeah, I think it's very exciting to see because now that it isn't just character swapping stuff, we're getting into different stories. It leads up to freaking the ridiculousness of Marvel zombies and everything. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Do you reckon that'll be the last one?
I can imagine it'd be the last one. They'll do a cliffhanger ending on oh no, the zombies have got out to somewhere else, and Captain Carter's dimension's got to do something.
Yeah.
And
we still have Spider-Man with the Doctor Strange's
Cape.
levitation cloak.
You got a crazy Infinity Gauntlet vision thing
Yeah, we
with
have.
Thanos, Gamora.
Yeah, we have. What's the other one? Party Thor.
Party Thor's in there as well.
I think that one is what if Thor is put on Earth, but he's still got all of his powers,
Ooh, okay.
so he just parties.
Okay.
I can see that. That would just be a fun, kooky cartoon episode. But this one's really refreshing as I like watching Marvel do different genre stuff. Watching Marvel and Disney do different genre stuff has been.
Do you reckon we'll ever get what if the snap was reversed and like the
Or the other half,
other half?
went?
That would be a
When?
really
And
interesting.
then how
one.
did they solve the issue? Because
Yeah.
obviously no one there could really solve time travel other than Doctor Strange. But it'd be
Yeah.
interesting to see how the others would have tackled the
Yeah.
situation. Oh, that'd be good.
That would be a
I
real
hope,
awesome
they do
one.
that for season 2.
wasn't my idea. Shout out to Lockie. Lockie.
Ah.
That's one of Lockie's theories.
There we go.
That's a good theory. It
Credit
is.
where credit is due.
Just
Dune.
on
June.
on the topic of Disney.
Oh god,
Did-
what's he done?
I tagged you in it today?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see there is a Pixar themed mini golf coming to
Yeah,
Adelaide?
there is. I did
no.
see that.
I
did
haven't
see
seen
that.
this.
Michael and I are very looking forward to going to that.
Oh yeah. The second I saw that thing, he was tagged in it. Literally, I opened my
looks like a
phone when I
lot
got
of
home from
fun.
work.
Pixar
It's
Pixar
at the
part.
convention center for like
Yeah.
it's here for a while. I
What?
think. Yeah.
It's the convention center.
Yeah, it's just like a pop-up mini golf.
It's like
thing.
a big setup. Okay. Interesting.
Many rounds of putt-putt will be had.
We'll be had.
God, it's
I'll
weird
be
seeing.
so expensive.
It's weird seeing.
Disney-
No, it's like $40 for 18 holes, I think.
That's expensive.
That's pretty
Oh, is it?
expensive for
That's expensive
mini
for
golf.
mini
Yeah,
golf.
but no, but it's like Holy Moly is
Holy
similar.
moly is pretty expensive
Yeah,
too.
Holy Moly's like $30
Yeah, Holy Moly is
for 18.
expensive.
Yeah, hence
Holy
why I haven't
Moly's
gone.
yeah. We don't go to we go play real golf.
Holy Moly's
It costs us
We pay-
$13
We pay $13 to go play
13.
a whole game of real golf.
It's a pretty
to
good
go
deal.
play 18 holes,
God damn.
par threes. Not this mini golf bullshit. But it's Disney, so we'll give them the
I
money.
will probably go.
I will go.
Yeah, I imagine.
MMT outing.
I imagine we could do an MMT
Bondage
What?
night?
outing.
Another MMT bondage night.
Bondage night.
Yeah.
With Mike Wazowski.
With
Hot
Mike
damn.
Wazowski.
That one-eyed freak.
He's oh,
Freak in the
Billy,
sheet.
Billy
He's
Crystal
freaking the sheets.
alone. Now I have to say, just quickly, going off on the greatest movie of all time poll that's been happening on Facebook as well. Alex called me out on that. I don't know if any of you guys
no.
saw that because I said last week.
I see
that
you guys
I don't-
comment on it a lot. Well, him.
I
and-
don't.
I don't
vote-
comment on that much. I get comment.
You get
the-
tagged in it.
Yeah, the
We
only
did a
time
very big discussion of this for last week's pre-show on Patreon.
I don't really vote
Movies.
unless I've seen both the movies because I feel like that really just kind of skews the statistics.
It's understandable.
And it was Trading Places versus How's Moving Castle. And I usually stick by my rule, but I was like, you know what? This
You
movie
love
is
How's
not as
Moving
good as
Castle.
How's Moving Castle. There's no way. How's Moving Castle is one of the best movies ever. Like, it's in my top 24. Don't
It
tell
was
me
fine.
otherwise. So I voted for How's Moving Castle and then promptly get at Steph Rillo from Alex. He's like, I don't vote for movies that I haven't seen.
And I backed it up with evidence saying she
Put
had not
the
seen Trading Places.
screenshot of him saying, "Have you seen Trading Places?" And I said, "No." Then my auntie got into it and started like giving me a stern talking to about Trading Places. There's a lot of merit, and you need to watch
Oh
it.
my
And blah, blah, blah.
God.
So now I have to watch Trading Places.
My dad's also shocked we haven't seen Trading Places.
Trading Places. I'm trying to remember what Trading
Eddie
Places
Murphy,
is.
Dan Aykroyd.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Which sounds promising, but it's not Howl's Moving Castle.
You don't know. You haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it. But come on.
You don't
It's
know,
an
you haven't seen
educated
it.
guess. Educated guess. It's not as good as Howl's
I-
Moving
Yo,
I-
Halloween beat out Inception.
I've just opened
Did it?
the greatest. I've opened the page, and the one I've come across is just two polar opposites.
What is it?
It's Wizard of Oz versus Requiem for a Dream.
I voted for Wizard of Oz.
I voted for the Wizard
I
of
would,
Oz.
I would, but like they're just so opposite.
Because
like,
Requiem for a Dream is a great movie, but it's not the Wizard of Oz.
It's not the Wizard of Oz. Exactly. I own the Wizard of Oz on Blu-ray. Like, it's a
Oh, I
classic.
don't own it on Blu-ray. I own Requiem for a Dream on Blu-ray. The next one is I've got one on here. Good Morning Vietnam versus Falling Down.
I've never
I
seen
love
either.
Falling Down.
I like Falling Down. I've never seen Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh,
I
Good
haven't
Morning
seen
Vietnam
either.
is
So
amazing
I have
as well.
I have to vote for Good
Oh,
Morning.
you just vote for the
Falling
one that
Down.
you've seen.
Yeah,
I feel like
I have. I don't. You set up like rules for yourself. I don't. I vote for whatever I want to fucking vote for.
I feel like
I vote for ones I haven't, but I haven't seen both of them.
I feel like Good Morning Vietnam is going to win.
Oh, probably.
It's honestly probably a better movie, but I really
I'd
do
never
like
heard of
Falling
Falling Down.
Oh,
I've
it's
never, I
incredible.
haven't either.
It's a
Yeah.
really good movie.
It's an
about
action
a guy
comedy, action
who,
crime.
It's a black comedy.
Yo,
It's
the
about a
Princess
man.
Bride's losing to Airplane.
I did see that. It's on
Hey.
the early stages.
Airplane is
Never seen Airplane.
fantastically bad. Oh my god, it's incredibly so like out of touch and so distasteful, but so fucking funny. It's the wackiest humor you've ever seen.
I
I
saw
love-
it ages ago.
I love how Batman
There's a-
Begins has made it through, but Dunkirk, Inception, and Interstellar have not made it through.
That's amazing.
God, they don't like Christopher Nolan in this.
No.
movie.
There is an ongoing joke in Airplane where he keeps telling his backstory to the people who he goes and moves and sits next to, and then by the time it comes back from the flashback of him telling the story,
His move scene,
they've
yeah.
somehow killed themselves in some different way.
What is Airplane
So at
about?
one point-
I've
I
never
I don't
seen
even remember
this movie.
this.
It
Maybe
is-
I'm thinking of a different movie.
It
that
is
I've
a
watched.
insane comedy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch
So
Airplane.
it's Airplane, but it's also known as Flying High.
I'm gonna have to watch Airplane before the poll closes.
It's
so
the
I can
post.
still be
It's the poster
validating
of the
my
plane
vote.
that's all twisted up.
Yeah, I know the
Yeah.
poster.
I love.
don't-
It
I love-
is bonkers.
I'll wear my Dogma vote on my chest, even though it got smashed.
It's
Yeah.
How did you
Um,
feel voting against Three Billboards? Like I know it's
That
Shawshank.
hurt. It's like Three Billboards is one of the best films of the last 5 years, but it's not
Shawshank,
Shawshank.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I also got a bit upset that A Quiet Place lost to Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street's just
Ooh.
fine to me. Like, it's not.
I reckon Quiet Place is definitely better.
That's
Yeah.
it's another classic
It's a-
though.
yeah.
That's the thing. It's I think
Nightmare
newer
on Elm
movies don't
Street
really.
wasn't one of the first ones, though, was it? Like slashers.
80s. It wasn't 70s.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Halloween's the first slasher.
Okay, yeah. When was Halloween?
Like, that was 70s.
Is it
That was
Psycho?
late 70s.
Isn't Psycho like that
Psycho's a-
original Psycho? Like
60s or 50s.
no. Isn't that
Halloween
like
was
the
78.
precursor to like slashers? Like
Yeah, kind of.
isn't
but
that like one of the ones that started...
Halloween's
Oh, Halloween,
typically
like
known as the beginning.
Yeah. Falling Down is about a man who
Fell
starts
down.
off like no, it's just about Michael Douglas. He's
Yeah, those
just
were 80
starts off with him getting like stuck in a traffic jam, and then just little things keep going wrong. And it's his daughter's birthday, but he's divorced, and he wants to get her a gift. And it's just as things start going wrong,
It's
he
just-
just starts getting to him more.
It's just
and more.
snowballing.
Right.
It's just
Culminates, like-
snowballing. Yeah.
You ever heard of, like that really famous scene where he like starts shooting up in a Burger King or a McDonald's, or I can't remember exactly which fast food chain.
Always comes up
And he's
on
always like,
Facebook.
"Why is the burger so plump and juicy up there? When you get it, it's just sad looking." And
No, he talks
just-
about how he wants breakfast.
he wants
but
breakfast. They stop
it-
serving it at 10, and
Yeah.
it's like
It's
10:30 or
10:05.
10. Yeah, it's really. But then he starts going into how the expectation versus real, and then he just like pulls out a machine.
And then,
gun.
like, at the end, he's just like, "Oh, that looks good. You know, I will have something off your
Yeah.
lunch menu."
So it's really really good. It's a good movie.
How do you feel about the new Boba Fett ship name?
I haven't seen. Wait, what's the new one?
Fire Spray.
Wait,
Yeah, I
so
saw-
it went from Slave 1.
Yeah, I saw some.
Why can't it just be Slave One?
I know. I agree with that. It should just be called Slave One.
Who
at this
gives
point.
a fuck?
I saw a thing about that being like Fire Spray is the name of the model of the shit. It's real nerdy shit we're getting into.
Okay.
But all the nerds have come
give us
out
a
being
quick
like,
one.
that's the model. That's like calling it a Ford.
Okay.
And it's like, wow, you guys really know your cars
Wait,
well.
so what was it?
Fire Spray. Fire Spray
It's
is
a
like
Fire
the
Spray
model.
Slave
So,
1.
did you
Yeah.
have you been watching anything?
Have I
'Cause-
been?
Yeah, you
I've
started this. I don't know where you
I'm
were going
watching.
with
I'm
this.
currently watching
What
the
did I
trailer
start?
to Airplane,
Oh, yeah.
and just remembering.
I
all
was
the
just going to
dumb-
Oh, when
talk
I
about the
called you
call
out.
out. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was talking about. So that's done
Well
now.
deserved
Now I
call
have
out.
to watch Trading Places shortly. I've only been watching The Office. I've like decided to start watching it from beginning to end.
Season one's rough.
Completely. I think season one's funny. Diversity Day is still one of my the funniest. I
Yeah,
think it's
that
hilarious.
one's one of the hardest ones to watch though.
Do you know what? I
is.
still feel Scott's Tots is so.
I can't watch Scott's Tots.
I can't either.
Which one's
It's
that?
it's a one where he promises all the kids that
I don't think I've seen this one.
If
Yet.
if they get into college, he'll pay for their tuition
pay
or
for all
something.
their
It's like it's
tuition?
obviously like
Oh god.
But that he promises them when they're in like starting school, so he thinks that by the time that they finish school, he's going to be rich,
yeah,
okay.
and he
he's
ends up
not-
giving them laptop batteries.
Oh god.
and he
okay.
pays for one of their books.
I'm up to season. I've just finished the episode where they went and they met Ryan and he was out drinking and I don't actually remember.
Oh,
He's got a
with
cocaine
Gimli?
problem.
yes, yes. that
They
one.
keep Dwight keeps calling him Gimli.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
keeps calling him
so
a
I'm-
hobbit.
Just I'm getting Steph's reaction.
What's this to?
That's the joke. That's the joke at that point in time. That's it.
That's comedy.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, but it's
He's
Leslie
wearing
Nielsen.
sunglasses and then he takes the sunglasses off and he's wearing another pair of
Oh
sunglasses.
god.
That's Leslie Nielsen. He was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got great quotes like when he says to the little kid, "You ever seen a grown man naked?" Like it's got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in it as definitely not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but then it is actually.
Well,
him.
you've got the Naked Gun movies where OJ's in it as well.
Oh god.
Hey, the glove didn't
So,
fit.
So yeah.
what's your favorite other than Diversity Day? What's your favorite episode so far?
It's hard. It is hard. There have been some episodes that just made me laugh
Is
out loud.
that in the middle of season 2 or are you past season 2?
No, I'm in like season 4 now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
okay.
I think I wasn't a fan.
I lose train of what seasons what.
The last few episodes haven't been like they were doing 40-minute episodes for a couple of them. I wasn't a huge fan of that because I feel like it really.
What
helps
was the
when
big
it's in
thing
20
though?
minutes in.
Was it like a big event?
Was it
They
meant to be a two-parter?
I didn't think it was. No, because it was like 3 or 4 episodes, all 40 minutes each. And I thought they were kind of all about different things. Like one
Was
of them
good,
was the
but-
commercial making one.
Was Goodbye Toby one of them?
No, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you Dunder Mifflin Infinity launch party and money.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Fun
yeah.
Run.
I like
Oh, Fun Run.
Fun Run. Is
Fun
that where
Run.
he hits Meredith?
Yes.
Yeah, in the
And then
car.
They do a
and then it's
rabies
like the
run.
rabies thing, and then they
That's good.
stuff themselves with that. Like he eats Alfredo.
The
Yeah.
Office honestly just makes me laugh out loud. I think it's hilarious.
I think this is later season, but something that makes me laugh so hard is when Dwight hosts the party for Andy, and Jim gives him like the etiquette book, and it's like you got to announce the name loudly.
Yeah,
and he
that's
keeps stepping
later.
in and-
That's after Mark was gone.
Yeah.
See, 'cause
But like it's so, I find that a little bit so funny where he's just like stepping in and out 'cause he keeps pretending to forget something. It's like Master Jim.
I've never watched it past, I've never watched it up to where we got Karen Filippelli and Andy and everyone else.
Jeez,
I
so
always
you haven't
stopped-
watched season 2.
I'd never gotten up to that point before, and I thought, no, I'm going
Really?
to commit to it. I'm going to keep watching. I just got sidetracked with
The
other
Office
things.
is
I loved it.
amazing.
It is. It's amazing, and now I'm finally getting to see like the relationship timeline of
I
Jim
have
and
arguments because I think The Office is the best sitcom ever made.
Pam. Would we consider It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? You know what? Honestly, I'd even compete it.
Yeah, it's competing. Always Sunny is great. The Office, when people think of The Office, they just think of the last 2 seasons, where I think they're watchable, but they're not as good as they were. I think they're still good
I feel like
episodes.
they're
I
still
can't
pretty
speak for it,
decent.
yeah.
Like I don't think it bombs out once Michael leaves. Like it loses.
I'm not looking forward to that. I do know that happens, and I'm not.
It loses. Obviously, it loses something because you don't have Steve Carell in it. But like, it's still like they hold their own, and like especially, I don't know. Dwight does keep it afloat a bit. I do.
Dwight's
like
great.
I love Craig Robinson's character as well. He's so
Daryl?
funny. Daryl, that's it. It's just so funny. But I think all the characters work well. Stanley, I think, is so funny as well.
Kevin.
Kevin, Toby.
When the first episode, Holly's there, and they tell him Kevin's.
And I didn't
special.
realize so many of them, their real names, like Creed Bratton. That's his real
Yeah,
name.
that's
Yeah,
Like
no,
that.
Creed plays himself.
That's it. It's
Which is
awesome.
great.
It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really enjoying
And
that.
a lot of them are writers. Like
Yeah.
Toby's
Toby,
a writer, Ryan's a writer, Kelly's a
I love
writer.
BJ
Kelly's-
Novak. That's pretty much why I wanted to watch
so
the show.
is Angela. Angela's
Yeah,
a writer as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
They're all writers on the show.
Did
So-
you know that on Rolling Stone's top 100 sitcoms of all time, The Office US sits at number 23.
That's bullshit.
What do they've got? What's the top 3?
Number 1 would be Friends.
Number 22 is South Park.
I think
Okay.
I think
All right.
The Office.
Give us
is
top
better
5.
than
all
Friends.
right,
Give us
are,
top
are you
5.
ready?
Go 5 to 1.
There's some fucking pretentious Gen Xer wrote this. So number 1, The Simpsons.
No, not
Number
at all.
2, Cheers. Number
This is
3,
pretty classic.
Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Number
okay,
4,
I pay that.
I Love Lucy.
No.
And number 5, All in the Family.
Ki-
Which
How far is stuff like?
Never heard of.
Where's
How I Met
Friends?
Your Mother and Friends and stuff.
Seinfeld is better than Friends, I would say, personally.
I haven't watched it, so I haven't watched Friends either.
I
so.
wouldn't.
Frasier's
say,
number 13.
Oh,
I
love
wouldn't say
Frasier.
that for me, but I would agree. I wouldn't oppose you. I wouldn't argue. on that.
Okay, yeah.
Arrested Development number 15.
Arrested Development, I was going to say, is probably my number one of all time.
30 Rock
I
at
love it.
18.
I mean,
I've
like we
always
said,
wanted to watch 30 Rock.
So rewatchable
yeah,
for me.
Donald Glover, was he in it or just wrote on
I'm
it?
not too. Donald Glover wrote for it.
Community was number 24.
Nice. Where's Friends?
I'm still scrolling up.
We're getting there.
This is
A Malcolm in the Middle, 28.
All right.
Always Sunny, 29.
That's a bit
low.
harsh.
That's low.
That's harsh.
South Park beat it.
Let's have a look.
We're hitting a lot.
SpongeBob, number 34.
I was going to say just do a Control F.
Oh, true, yeah.
Control F, like How I Met Your
Friends,
Mother.
number 38.
Number 38. How much mother? Control F. How much mother?
Yeah. How I'm...
I think like people don't like that because of the last season.
I don't think it got included.
I don't even think it's on here.
Really, it should be. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's.
I'm going to keep scrolling just to make sure, but I
That's
couldn't
rough.
find it anywhere.
Anyway,
Why you
Michael,
do that?
what have you been watching?
I haven't really watched much. Me and Gemma did watch Catching Fire the other night.
Good movie.
It
Better
is
than
a
the
good
original?
movie. Yeah,
First one,
But, like-
better than its predecessor.
but like, there's just so much shit to get through before you even get to like. It's an hour and a half before they even get to like the Hunger Game.
Yeah, but it's good.
And no, it's
good shit.
like you like because Gemma's like read the books and we're like she's rewatching the movies like she hasn't seen him in ages. I've only ever seen the first
Dude,
two. And they
that
came
third
out.
book is dog shit.
Is it?
But
I haven't read them.
I
Somehow
didn't
the movies
realize
were worth-
I didn't realize how long it was until they got to the actual like.
It's a long movie in
game.
general.
It's almost 2.5 hours.
it?
Yeah.
I think it's 2:20 maybe.
What's up, buddy?
How I Met Your Mother, number 82.
That's what's above it. What's just above it?
81 is Will and Grace.
I like Will and Grace.
Never watched it.
No, yeah.
Number 78 is Peep
Peep
Show.
Show. That would be
That's
really
low.
high up.
That's
that would be
low.
in my top 5.
Oh, just Control of Futurama.
Futurama. All right.
Anyway,
God, I love Peep
But
Show.
like Gemma
Jazz.
was saying, like you did need some
74.
74.
You do need like quite a bit of the stuff that they show, like they do put in that bit.
Yeah,
so it's like
absolutely.
It's like it didn't feel. It just felt long because I didn't know or couldn't remember how long it was. And
They
then
got to set up Finnick.
and then by the time I got to it, I was like, oh shit, like we're really like we've gone a while into this. Like as you're watching it, it didn't feel like it dragged.
And then the ending's
that long.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love the ending.
I do
There is no
How's like
it
it.
end?
12.
She
There is no
shoots the
District 12.
I think I asked
yeah,
this last time we talked about it.
shoots
That's right.
shoots the dome. They get taken out of the game. You
That's
find
right.
out it was like a big thing that they're like half of them were in on, and then there's no District 12.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And we don't have Peter's in the capital.
Yeah, I've
Peter's
never
been
felt the
kidnapped.
desire to go back and watch. I haven't watched number 3 or 4. I haven't felt any desire to watch 1 or 2
We should
again.
watch them and just figure out how bad they are.
We could do a commentary on Hunger Games. I
Yeah.
feel like that'd be a
Hunger
decent
Games
commentary.
is a good commentary
Yeah.
because you get to.
It'd
rip
be
into it.
me again, just talking about how dumb she is by shouting the entire time while she's in the Hunger Game because people are out here trying to kill her.
Yeah.
I watched some stuff.
Here we go.
All right, so
There was one person though. There's one person I recognized from this second movie.
Ooh.
Thad, the dude that played Thad Castle in Blue Mountain State, is one of the competitors,
course.
and like he pops up for like I don't
does
know.
he get shot straight away?
I don't think he gets shot straight away. I think he might be one of the ones that are killed before they start.
Jack
spinning
Quaid's in it. The kid, the guy, the main character from The Boys is in it. For a
Oh, yeah,
second.
yeah.
But yeah, he kind of just popped up, and I'm like, oh, I know him, and then went back to forgetting about it until just then.
So
Continue.
I watched 2 new movies, 2 brand spanking new movies. But
One
to
be-
talk about one of
better
them,
than the other.
one better than the other. But to talk about one of them, I had to watch an old movie.
Ooh.
And I watched the original Candyman,
Ooh.
the 1992
plays
horror
him?
classic. Tony Todd plays
Yes.
Candyman. And I was so shocked at how this movie was not what I expected.
It's a pretty big cult classic, I think.
It's not. I thought it was just going to be like a Nightmare on Elm Street, a Friday the 13th, just slasher, like nothing really to say. But like this movie's got shit to say about racism and how like Candyman's a figure for black oppression and all that, and like because he was someone who was, I think I was telling Steph last night, he was someone who was the son of a slave. And then he was a great artist, went around painting wealthy families. They'd hired him to paint portraits for them. And then he fell in love with one of their daughters, and she got pregnant, and then her dad sent a bunch of people to torture him What?
Were you just going to say they fucked? Is that what you were going to say?
No, I was going to say they fathered.
Oh,
They fathered a child.
I said that's not.
They fathered a child.
He fathered a
Way to
child.
lynch him
really
by
like
chance.
erase women from pregnancy.
They don't do that much work.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And then, like, the dad went and hired people to torture him, chop off his hand, smother him in honey, and let bees sting him to death. Pretty
That
fucked
is
up.
medieval. Like,
Damn.
That's some torture. And so cut to present day where we've got our main character. It's set in Chicago.
Yeah.
She is a grad student with Chicago University, something like that, and she's doing a thesis on folklore.
Ooh.
And it leads her to I think it's Calabria Green, which is a industrial area that is, it's like
Run down.
it's the hood.
Cabrini Green.
It's
Is it like
it's a housing.
It's public
housing
housing.
trust?
It's public housing
Yeah.
for black people. And Candyman's a legend there. He's a symbol of like, he's a protector almost, but like he kills anyone. He basically, the way it works is that if you say Candyman into the mirror 5 times, his soul comes and kills you. And the reason why he does that is because if you say Candyman into the mirror 5 times, you don't believe him. Because
Yeah.
like he kills you. If you believe that, he won't do it. So he kills the people that are non-believers in him.
Yeah.
Which I like.
It's pretty fun.
And then we have, it's essentially Bloody Mary. Do you remember doing that as a kid?
Yeah.
But like I've heard like Candyman as well. Like I've
Yeah,
heard
you said
that
it
one
once,
as
so
well.
just watch out.
I won't.
So I
won't-
believe.
Do we not
I
have to
won't
say it
lie.
in front of a mirror? Do you just have to say
Um,
it?
No, you have to say
I
it.
hate to say it.
We got
Most of
mirrorless
these-
cameras. We got mirror.
Michael's the only one on a mirrorless.
Yeah.
So Michael's fine.
So-
but none of the rest of us can keep saying it.
Anyway, it was such a surprising. It was when I looked it up, they call it a gothic horror film, and absolutely how to describe it. But it's got a lot to say. It's probably one of the better horror films I've seen in a long time, and it made me excited to watch the sequel because I thought it was going to be a remake. It's a sequel.
Is there a sequel that was made back when the original was made?
There's 2. They did a Halloween.
They were. Yeah. They've done a new Halloween movie.
Oh,
type
okay.
thing.
So they
even just calling it Candyman again.
But even leading into this, it was like and ahhed on whether or not this new one is a reboot or
It's a
sequel.
Absolutely a
And
sequel.
they really very much secretly pulled in a sequel.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I was spoiled with something just by looking it up on Google, like cast names before like watching the film. So I'm not going to say what it is. But we follow our new main character, Anthony. In this, I gave the original one 4 out of 5. I thought it was a really good.
Very nice.
I thought it was a really good film. The sequel though came out, and it very much explores. In the original, Candyman we only ever saw him as one person.
Yep.
In the new one, it explores that Candyman's not just one person. They call him a hive. He's a bunch of
A hive.
Cool.
bees.
I get it. I understand.
Get it?
He's not just one black person who's been tortured and like that. He's a few of them. There's different Candyman legends that fall under the mantle.
Cool.
One of them's a kid, based off and some of them are based off real people. Like one of them's a kid who was he's the youngest person to ever been sentenced to death by the electric chair.
Jesus.
In the 40s. So there's all that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. The new ones, it's you know.
Would like to remind people, the 40s was when World War II was happening.
Yes.
Not that long ago.
Oh, sorry. And like
Try not to spoil anything?
watching the first one, I just went, Jordan Peele's going to have a field day with this.
Yeah.
Oh, did he do it?
Yeah, he wrote it
He
and produced
it.
and co-wrote it.
I believe it just came out today. Not to jump ahead of, Finance with Alex or anything, but there was some big
Yes,
news
I'll
at
be
the
mentioning
moment.
that. I know exactly what you're going to say, so zip.
We'll keep that.
Anyway, and I just thought this new one was such a great, like a modern telling of it all. It's not just the same thing again. It's very different. And it has ties to the original one that I think worked very well. There's also an actress from the original one that looks like she hasn't aged a day.
Damn.
And it's been at least, 1992 to now. And
Yeah.
she's...
Oh, is it that?
Wait, the first one came out in 1992.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought it was older than that. Okay.
Yeah. So, and this woman has not aged a fucking day.
Okay.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyway, it's really good. All the performances are really good. I can't really talk too much about it
Without spoiling the whole thing.
So I think people should watch it, but you definitely have to watch the first one before watching it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Lovely.
for...
I saw another new film.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Not so
Here
good.
we
What
go.
did you give?
I don't
What
wanna-
did you give the new Candyman?
4.
Four as well?
Both 4s. They're
Very nice.
both very good. saw Reminiscence with Chris.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
boy.
he couldn't be here tonight to reminisce about it with me.
Now you've all got stakes in this, haven't you? Oh no,
I don't.
you three.
The three of us do, and it has
and
not.
Christian.
It's the lowest one.
It has. It didn't even crack the top 5.
Didn't crack the top. I think it's made 3 mil.
I saw an ad for Paw Patrol the other day. I was like, hell yeah, please.
Hell yeah!
Reminiscence sucks.
Reminiscence is bad.
It ain't good. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to waste people's time. Just don't go see it. I saw it, so you don't have to.
What'd you give it?
2, but I could go 1.5.
The thing.
2 was generous. 2. I gave it 2 for maybe one reason. It's him reminiscing, which was incredible.
Bit of an Inception-esque.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that you kept bringing up to us was that the concept that humanity has like climate change has become too much, so we have to live nocturnally. I really love that concept.
Yeah, you said the world.
So did Chris and I.
I
They
think
did
there's
nothing with it.
potential. There is potential for that to be turned into another film.
The rest of
though.
the movie takes place 80% of the films in fucking day. And I get it because he's meant to be investigating the underworld and they would operate at night, which is now day. But the thing is that no one is in the film is ever visibly affected by the heat. And they live in Florida, which is hot already. And so if the heat is that extreme for a whole society to go, hey, we're going to just reverse our clocks. It's got to be that. It's got to be bad.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to Chris, I was just like, umbrellas. Have people walking around with umbrellas?
Yeah.
That's something.
How is he?
It's an
You
easy
said he was
fix.
walking around in a full suit.
He's walking around in a fucking suit.
Nah, I've worn a suit for more than 5 minutes
It's
in a warm day.
A suit's hot in just on a
And
30 degree
warm
day.
when it's cold.
And like if we had if every day was 30 degrees, I think we'd all just be like, sucks, but we can live with it.
Yeah, exactly.
It has to be like 50 degrees, in my opinion, for everyone
Yeah.
to be like more than just
Because
be
we
like,
get hit
pack
with
it up,
43
go to
and
bed.
it's pretty. No,
Like,
don't leave
and
the house.
I remember the first time it happened. They mentioned it, and then there's a scene where Rebecca Ferguson, like Hugh Jackman, wakes up and is like, "Oh, where is she?" And she's up on a sunbed on the roof, and Chris and I are just like, "Are they not affected by this heat?"
No one's
I
affected
don't-
by it.
Also, isn't that when they're meant to be sleeping?
Exactly. It's just
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's got some holes
But
in
I
it.
was going to turn that into a positive. It's such a cool concept. I'm hoping that maybe someone decides to flesh that out a bit in another movie, in a
Maybe.
separate movie, for whatever
But
reason.
this wasn't.
This wasn't the movie.
It sucked. It was really bad.
It sucked.
It-
I can't remember what it is. There's a really interesting premise for. It's like a setting for
Dude,
a
there's-
fictional novel that came out a couple of years ago. I do not remember the book at all, but I remember the premise of the world because I was like, "Oh, that'd be fascinating to like explore." Basically, climate change is so bad, like everything is so bad that the water level has risen to such an extent that like only like the top half of New York still exists.
Okay.
So people are living out of these like skyscrapers, but there's still this like below water skyscrapers underneath, and like it's really fascinating.
That's also an interesting thing because you would have to consider with that sort of premise, like if everything's 50 degrees, ice caps have melted, population density is like packed
Yeah.
in because a lot of the
Can I
the
read you some
underwater
quotes from the
cities.
movie?
Here we go.
All right. Don't say always. Always makes promises it can't keep.
Oh,
Memory is just a boat that sails against its current.
Oh,
Memories are like perfume, better in small doses.
it's written like a Hallmark card.
Men are strange, aren't they? They don't see what's right in front of them.
Can I stop you?
Your best moments aren't behind you; they're waiting for your arrival.
I know it's normally.
who wrote this movie?
I know we don't normally try and cut.
Nostalgia never
just-
goes out of
just
style.
Yeah,
mute
mute him,
people,
just mute
but
him.
like they're so bad, I kind of just want to hit the mute
wrote this
button.
That's
Damn
enough of that,
movie.
Alex. That's enough of that.
I think that leads us into a segment though, which we do need to hear Alex for. I
What's
believe.
this? Oh, I got another thing to talk about.
Oh,
I watched. I was surfing Netflix the other night, and I popped on a film, and I didn't realize how long this fucking movie is. I watched a film called JFK.
Oh, yeah.
This is stars Kevin Costner, Kevin Bacon, Gary Oldman, John Candy, Tommy Lee Jones, Michael Rooker.
Big cast.
Big cast.
Yeah, I can keep going.
I just
Laurie
found out.
Metcalf.
I found out the issue with Reminiscence. It's the same issue with a lot of films that are both written and directed by the same person.
Yeah,
Please, directors, direct.
and that's your Tarantino,
Writers,
Yeah.
right.
and Jordan Peele, and John
Guy
Krasinski.
Ritchie.
But at least, like, a lot of the time, they still work with other people.
Yeah,
Like,
co-writers.
just write with people who are writers. That's why they're writers. They're here to write good things.
Yeah.
Donald Sutherland's in the film. It's
How long was this movie?
3.5 hours.
Now, what do you think?
I get 5 out of 5.
That's it.
I love this film. I watched it in 2 parts just because I started at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how long it was.
It's the 1991.
Yes, it says it. So on, I think there's an extended cut that Netflix has.
Kevin Costner, Gary Oldman.
Yeah, on here it says it goes for 3 hours and 9 minutes, but Netflix has it as 3 hours and 27 minutes.
both
so it's
still very long.
both long. It's
Yeah.
about Kevin Costner plays the New Orleans district attorney who starts looking into the JFK assassination and realizes there's more to this than meets the eye.
Oh, this is the one where Gary Oldman plays him.
Yeah,
Yes.
he plays Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oswald.
Man, this film, I'm convinced.
No. See,
Yeah,
I thought,
Alex is going to come in with a tinfoil
I
hat
thought this
next
was
week.
going to be obviously when you say the title, I thought this was just going to be the story of him.
That's
like,
what I thought
in general.
too. And then I watched it and I went, "Oh, he's dead already. He dies in the opening credits." I was just like,
That's
this
you
is
know,
happening.
I like the sound of that.
I
It's
was just
cool.
like- so it's like it was a good movie, man. The second half, like the last hour, turns into a courtroom drama, and I was just like, I'm in for the ride. It's just like Kevin Costner getting more paranoid throughout the film because like things keep happening. It's like he gets so enthralled into this, like trying to figure out what happened that his wife ends up like it puts distance between him and his wife. What's wrong, Braden?
Your timing on watching this movie is incredible.
Why? What happened?
I searched JFK. There are new news stories out right now. JFK is in the news right now as we speak.
Ooh. Oh, also the guy who
Wait,
just
what
died
for?
was in it
Hold on,
from
what for?
Pixar. Ed,
The
Ed
Up Man.
Asner.
yeah,
Up
Ed
Man.
Ed
Asner.
Asner passed
He's in it
away.
and he died.
Yeah, Ed
What-
Asner passed away this
Why
past
is
week.
he in the news?
What's JK done now?
JK?
JFK.
So JFK, this is just some headlines here. JFK's 20-year-old mistress details her alleged affair with former president. Alleged JFK mistress speaks out on affair, likens him to Weinstein. JFK faces Me Too moment 63 years after seducing a student.
Wayne Knight's also in the
Okay.
film.
Well,
Damn.
Yeah, Joe Pesci's in. Joe
it's a
Pesci's in
huge
it.
cast,
a lot
huge
of people in
cast.
this.
It keeps getting bigger, man. Anyway, loved it. Thought I want more people to watch it just because I got Chris and I'm like, Chris, this is your movie.
That is a Chris movie.
I'll be interested to see whether Christian believes the conspiracy.
I believe in
afterwards
it.
as well.
CIA did it.
Yeah, I understand that you believe it. I'm curious to see whether Christian.
But like, there's just too many things that like, and then you look.
Why
at,
not?
like,
But now
that-
you also have to look at it's a movie,
It is a movie,
so
But-
what's real and what isn't.
but like the fact that the government came to conclusions in their first investigation that there was like it was only a lone gunman, but the wounds on like they said it was 3 bullets, lone gunman. The first bullet missed completely, hit a bystander. Second bullet got JFK in the throat and also shot.
Through
The
wasn't
guy-
it through
shoot-
someone in front of him?
Yeah, it went through him into his arm, into his thigh. That was the one bullet. The bullet somehow went through JFK. JFK.
I wish a bullet went through JK.
Aw.
Simmons.
No, Rowling.
Oh.
It went through JFK.
Simmons.
I was gonna
I
say-
hope
we
he
all,
never
we all
dies.
we all on the Simmons page then, weren't we?
I hope he never
But like,
dies.
it's just like the magic bullet theory that a bullet
curved.
curved and zigzag and happened to hit all these people. And the second bullet, they show real footage that someone has of him getting shot in the face. Like there's footage out there of JK being shot.
Yeah,
in the
because
face.
I mean the whole thing was recorded when he was driving
it was
down.
televised.
Yeah.
I mean, bullets can that like I know, like obviously it's a bit different if it's coming through the neck than something. If it was going the other way, like
Yeah.
leg and then
And-
arm, like obviously it can ricochet off
and
your
the same bullet
bones
that
and stuff. But
that
like
went through bones, shattered someone's wrist, went through JK's neck, JFK's neck.
I would have to. Yeah,
And
I'd
then
have
went
to
through
read.
that.
I'd have to read some
Yeah,
books and some
but-
academic articles.
Yeah.
to
that
decide.
bullet they found on the stretcher and claimed it was a bullet fully intact.
damn.
It went through bones, flesh, multiple times, and apparently it's intact.
That's it. I feel like a movie will never be able to convince me of something unless I do extensive outside research.
Yeah,
but
it's fair.
Aliens.
that's it.
I definitely think watch it though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
no,
watch
it
it. I want
definitely
to watch it.
sounds
It's a
good.
huge cast. I'll watch it for that alone.
It's absolutely amazing.
I just want to
Okay.
see Gary Oldman up on the grassy knoll.
He wasn't on the grassy. He was in the
the
building.
building.
Oh, he's in the building.
The grassy knoll's a whole theory.
That's
That-
the
That's a
other
whole
thing.
nother thing.
That's the whole. That's
Never
like,
mind me. Don't mind me. Oh,
The
that's
second. There's
that's
3
what-
gunmen. There was
what-
one in the grassy
That's
knoll.
what Watchmen and Umbrella Academy delve into.
Yeah.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Yes, because
Yep.
he's there on the ground.
I'm on it. I know what's up.
Yes, math time.
Oh, don't make me the
God,
math
no,
guy.
that's not fun.
Yeah, he's the math guy.
Let us know if you want little sticker designs of different segments and people and stuff.
Do we?
Wait, what? Stickers?
Yeah, I kind of want to make stickers.
A sticker of me?
Oh,
Yeah. That'd be no.
do you reckon Dan could cartoon us?
So
Would Dan cartoon
he
us?
could. He's a very busy man.
He'd be right.
Braden can do it. He's
currently
gifted.
the ideas that I'm rolling with at the moment Alex with like a stonk chart next to him, but with like box office and like money raining down.
No, surely he's either sitting in a pool of money with that chart, or surrounded by money bags.
I like
in a bathtub full of money.
Okay, bathtub full of money.
Hot tub streams.
I was going to say, or if it's just him standing, it's bag of money and Stonk's board.
Yeah. So that's the idea for one of the stickers. The other one for you is you adamantly talking into the microphone, but there's a little mute sign on it.
Yes,
because that's a
that
running,
checks out, doesn't it? That checks out.
Surely you have a picture of Chris surrounded by a bunch of books.
Yeah, Chris in a corner, like Chris in the big velvet chair with the
Gettysburg
the ropes.
posters.
Yeah, I was going to say Christian in like a...
Surely you have like
Chris-
a Confederate and the other one
no.
flag, just one on either side of him.
See anywhere near this podcast.
No. It could be Chris pointing at a picture of like an oil painting version of himself on a horse.
Braden just tangled in cords.
Yeah, honestly, that's how it feels sometimes.
Michael...
Just chilling.
Trying to think.
Yeah, you're nothing, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Just give me some sports stuff.
let us know what you can.
What
can
does
think
Michael
of.
like? Michael likes Clarkson's farm. Michael with the hoe.
Yes.
Michael as a farmer.
Michael with the hoe.
Because I've been playing Farming Simulator all week.
There
I've
it
seen
is.
that. I didn't
Call
wanna-
out. Call out.
Anyway, math time. Guys, I did my job this week. All my jobs.
You know who else did their job this month?
Our patrons.
Our Patreons supported us for another month. Thank you so much. Jai Perry, Mark Fleer. Oh,
Jai Perry, Mark Fleer.
missed the boat a little bit, but that's fine. Thank you so
we're on
much,
the same
guys.
page.
You support the show and you make the show possible. If you want to support us, you can chuck us $1 or $2 over on patreon.com/millennial
Preferably
movie
more than
talk.
two.
Well, you can chuck us $1, you can chuck us $3, or you can chuck us
$10
$10 for getting an actual shout out on the big show and everything.
You don't get the Jai Perry Mark Flair experience. for
You
no
get
reason.
you get the bonus content. If you literally give us $1, you get to hear the pre-show, which I think is pretty
That's
worth it.
insane.
Because the pre-shows lately have all been easily over 15 minutes.
Yeah, they've been like mini podcasts.
I mean, like, have
Yeah.
you seen these cards?
Look
exactly
at the
right.
cards.
Exactly right. But honestly, it's worth doing. $1 a month. That's nothing.
That's nothing. That's
And you can support us, and that'd be really nice. We'd
Go
like
Chris.
that. Thank you so much.
Anyway, let's talk about movies and how much money they make or don't make.
Yeah. Oh no! Straight after the
Oh
ad.
boy, howdy!
I'm glad we got that in after the ad.
Yeah, I had to do that.
So
Anyway,
if anyone left the show to
After
go
the
give
ad.
us money and then they come back
It's too late.
and they hear that, they're like, I already spent $1.
anyway, Don't Breathe 2 came in at number 5 this week. It made $2.8 million in its third week on the box office.
Still there.
Yeah, it dropped 43.4% from last week. It's made $35.5 million worldwide of a $15 million
I think I'm
budget.
going to be dethroned this week.
It's sitting on a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes critic score and an 85 audience score.
Jesus.
The audiences liked the movie about the hero rapist.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm not.
That is
I'm
a
not,
yikes.
I'm not on board with this movie.
Bit of a yike. Jungle Cruise
Hey.
made
still
$5
there.
million in its fifth week of the box office, dropped 21.2%. It's made $186.9 million worldwide of a $200 million budget.
Just a quick tangent. I did see that on Disney Plus. Cruella is now free.
Now free. You can
Everyone
go.
can watch Cruella.
Oh,
I brought this information to Michaela, to which I got the response, and that was so.
Dude, watch it because
I know. So
killer dogs.
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can convince her to watch it, but
That
I don't
movie's
think we're
insane. I
particularly keen
love
on it.
explaining to people that movie. I go, "Do you care about Cruella?" And they go,
insane.
"No, I'm never going to watch it." I'm like, let me explain it.
Let
to you.
me give you the plot.
it wasn't bad. That's the thing.
Watch him
It's
crack
just
his knuckles,
weird.
pull out a whiteboard.
Anyway,
Start
Jungle
drawing
Cruise.
dots on it.
It's sitting on a 63 audience, 92 critic. No, other way around. 92
Other way.
critic.
Yep.
At number 3, it's Paw Patrol the movie. Second week in the box office.
Come on, little doggies.
Come on, little dog.
$6.6 million. It's dropped 49.4% from last week. It's made $61.9 million worldwide of a $26 million
That's
budget.
insane.
Sitting on 79 critic, 98 audience.
Yo,
Go Paw Patrol.
I need to know how little Kim Kardashian is in this movie.
I haven't seen it.
Purely
she's
for
seen
the
it.
fact that the budget's only 26
Yeah,
mil.
true.
Like
That's
How much?
she has to be in there
25 of that's her.
a teeny amount.
Anyway, Free Guy is second on its third week, made $13.1 million. It's a 28.9% drop off from last week's, made $179 million worldwide, off a $125 million budget. It's sitting on 82 critic and a 95 audience.
Good work for you, guy.
really, the amount to pay Kim Kardashian to be in Paw Patrol is
still talking-
ridiculous. No one who watches Paw Patrol is going to care about Kim Kardashian.
Exactly.
Except for the parents, the mums.
Even
Anyway,
then.
at number one, it's the newest movie of the week. It is Candyman. $22 million on its opening weekend. It's made $27.2 million worldwide of a $25 million
Who's got
budget.
this, Braden?
Braden's got
Yes.
this.
Yeah, Braden.
He's
85
getting some,
God.
Dosh.
85
God.
critics, 75 audience, and it's a big milestone because it is the first time a film directed by a black female director has hit number one on opening weekend.
Awesome.
Huge news. Huge. This is fantastic. Very exciting.
A Wrinkle in Time didn't quite get there.
Ah.
Yeah, bless.
Anyway, before we get into the other stuff, Alex's other stuff. Don't worry.
Ooh.
Oh, my pictures are gone. Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, no.
It's
Alex has been robbed.
he's been done in here. It's bullshit.
Oh, he's hacked.
Yeah,
You've been hacked?
yeah.
Watch Dogs.
No, I'm good. I'm good now.
Okay.
What a
Hacking
bad
has been
game.
Oh, well, the first one was... Second one was fantastic.
Was it?
Yeah.
I never played any of
Oh, dude, second one slaps. Second one set in Silicon Valley. You play this hacker group that are like out to
Legion, isn't
ruin
it?
all these like big rich tech companies.
Would you guys like to hear the top 10 films that have in terms of the opening weekend
Ooh,
of the
okay.
summer?
Of the summer.
Yeah,
Of the summer?
of
Okay.
the summer. At number 10, we have Cruella. Cruella opened to $21.4 million and it opened in 3,892 theaters.
Ooh,
That is a
that's a
per
fun
theater
stat.
average of $5,523.
Damn. Oh, you really did go math on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Candyman's number 9 opened to $22 million. I'm not going to keep doing that, but
Yeah.
I'll just do the per theater average. It opened at $6,000 per theater.
Nice.
We have The Conjuring at Conjuring 3 at number 8. It opened at $24.1 million and it had about 6,000 per theater as well.
Yeah, a lot of people liked that.
Yeah.
You guys weren't incredibly keen.
It was
on
alright.
Wasn't that impressed.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I think
No,
just
but
the-
I had a friend who saw our review and they were like, "What's the deal with MMT reviewing it like that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I didn't see it."
At number 7, we have The Suicide Squad. It opened to $26.2 million.
Nice.
Number 6 is Free Guy, opened to $28.3 million. At number 5, Space Jam: A New Legacy opened to $31.05 million.
Nice.
At number 4, Jungle Cruise opened to 35 again. At number 3, A Quiet Place opened to 47.5. At number 2, Fast and Furious 9 opened to $70 million. What?
What was number 1?
Black Widow.
Oh,
Black Widow opened to
okay, that makes
$80.3
sense.
million.
We were getting all the way up the list, and I was like, "Where's Fast and Furious? It's got to be number 1."
Not quite yet.
Yeah. Damn.
Anyway, that moves to the box office draft. Not a lot has changed this week.
I can't imagine.
Oh.
I'm not really going to go too much into it, but
Hey,
Steph's,
folks, it's me, number 5.
Braden's at 5. He's got $162 million now.
Thank you, Candyman.
Candyman.
Oh, Candyman.
And
Keep
then-
on going,
Then it's
Candyman.
Chris with 214.
Twice.
Then it's me with 283. Then it's Michael with 358. Then it's Steph with 363.
Oh, okay. I'm still very.
I
close.
think
We're
I'm done.
close.
I think I'm spent.
Capped out.
Yeah. Well, if
Alex has got Shang-Chi. If that doesn't go bust,
It's gonna go
I might have a
bonkers.
shot.
it's gonna go bonkers.
It's gonna go bonkers.
It will.
It's not coming out on Disney Plus.
It's gonna be insane. And apparently, according to critics as well,
It's great.
it's really good.
We'll know tomorrow night,
Yeah.
Can't wait. What time are you guys seeing it?
9:30.
Oh, okay.
Chris, Steph has to have dinner.
That's fair. If you guys have the energy, do you want to review it afterwards?
I
or no?
got to get up at 6 o'clock the next morning.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Before 6 o'clock.
Why are you waiting for me to finish dinner? Just watch this movie without me.
No, I got to take mum and dad to the airport. The next
That doesn't affect what you're doing.
No,
the night
you know, I'll do it to get more people included. See, I take sacrifices, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll chat about it
Why are
next week.
you second guessing
I
my
don't
niceness?
really care about seeing it all that
We will
much.
chat about
But
Straight
don't
away.
you want to talk about it when we were on the show?
I
next
suppose.
Like,
You know you
Yeah.
want to see it. Come
you
on.
know, if you don't go see it with us, you probably won't go see it before the next show.
No, yeah, I wouldn't.
There we go.
There it is. That's why we do it, folks.
Anyway, guys, Michael, can you change me to the trailer game?
Are we going to do the other thing or the?
Oh,
is that at the end?
fuck!
Yeah.
The other thing.
New thing.
Straight up.
I would like to say that I'm the brainchild. Is that no? It's my brainchild.
It's
this
your,
segment.
yeah.
Taking credit here.
Well,
First segment
I
she
brought
brings
it
out
up
in-
last week. I said I've
First
got an
segment she
idea
brings
for a
started
new
it.
in
segment.
years.
I improved it.
Are we
I
playing the
named
tally
it.
game? Trailer game, higher and lower, finance with Alex.
Yeah,
What
Alex
else have
wins.
What else have I done?
Alex
Fast and
wins.
Curious.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Foreign
I'm
correspondence
taking
even.
credit where credit is
all
due.
of
This is my
almost
brainchild.
all.
Braden's spooky, scary,
I'm
scary.
very
and Sports with
proud.
Michael.
Yep.
I'm very proud of my brainchild here. And we've now collaborated to make it a very good segment. And I'm excited to...
Classic Call Outs is the name of the segment.
That's it. Who made up the name? You did?
Braden.
Braden.
Classic.
Good job,
I think it's a pretty big collaboration. It's
So, basically,
This was an effort. We could honestly, you know what? Oh, you know what we should do? We should screenshot our
That's a
chat
lot.
and put the images up on Patreon
That's a
anyway.
good idea.
so that people can see the incredibly long chat that it
was-
took.
I was also trying
come
to
down to this
I was
list.
trying to farm my farm at this moment, and every time I went to start doing something, I had to respond to the chat.
Basically,
it was stressful.
we all got together. We all on Messenger one night in a crazy jumble of messages.
Yep.
Figured out there's a few movies that we all hadn't seen.
We need to be more credible.
All of us.
Yeah, all of us.
So
So
we did
it wasn't-
discover this on the show last week.
As soon as one of us saw it, it wasn't in contention anymore. We wanted to have films that all five of us had not seen.
Yeah.
Iconic films.
Iconic. These
which proved to be harder.
it was hard. I'm not going to read out the full list because I want to keep it. As
We
a
want to have some
surprise.
surprises in there.
If you're a patron, you will know though.
Yeah, you'll see the thing and you'll know.
It's almost like a benefit to becoming a patron. I have a color wheel or death. With all
Color
the
Wheel of Death.
with all the movies on here.
This is how Alex decides who gets to go to movies.
Yes.
When people send us to screenings, which hasn't happened in a while, please hit us up.
It's because Sydney's fucked.
Yeah, true.
We really have 15. 1, 2,
Mate.
15?
That's okay. That's a lot of
This
movies.
COVID thing's fucked.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3 times 5. Yeah, cool. All right, are we ready to find out what the movie next week we're all going to be talking about?
So,
is?
what happens, folks, is Alex is going to spin this wheel. It's going to give him the title of a movie, and within the next week...
I would record it to put it on the thing, but I don't want to spoil the rest.
Exactly,
of
yeah, we want it to be a surprise. So, we're going to announce what we're going to watch within the next week. Then next week, we're all going to come back and discuss it. You two can play along
Oh no,
at
we're
home.
going to announce tonight what we're going to watch. And
Yeah,
next week
yeah,
we'll watch
and
it.
then you
Next week
two,
we'll watch it.
you
Watch
two
it.
can
Yeah.
play along at home by watching the movie within the next week as well.
Do we have punishments if no one watches a movie?
Oh, we should.
I don't know what that will be, but we should.
We will figure that out
We'll think of
next week.
something.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
beautiful. Anyway, are we ready?
Here we
Can-
go.
in 3, can I get a spin that wheel?
Spin that wheel.
Steph didn't participate.
I didn't.
We got a winner.
All right, what are we watching?
nervous.
Network.
Network.
Oh, I
Ooh,
don't even
What is
know.
okay.
Network?
I don't.
1976.
Yep.
Oh, the poster's got it's black and white with a yellow thunderbolt. It's a drama satire with Ned Beatty. Okay,
Interesting.
sure.
Interesting.
We will see what this is like.
Network.
Okay.
It's a satirical black comedy drama
We like that.
I have to get Stan again.
about
now.
a fictional
Oh shit, we were gonna get Stan.
about a fictional television network.
Someone will take the bullet and get a Stan, and we will use it.
I mean, I use Michaela's Stan account.
Can we all
so
use Michaela's Stan?
I'll see how many family members she has on it. I mean, we could all just sign in on hers.
Hey, can we all just sign in on Braden? Under Braden?
I will check with Michaela.
Hey,
Okay.
Cool.
Network.
Okay. Well, we'll check that out. It's about a fictional television network.
that's cool.
Awesome.
There we go.
How long does it go for?
That's quite fitting, really, for our first. I think
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Google says it's 2 hours long.
Okay, fuck Google.
But it does have very high scores.
Good.
It's sitting on a
almost like it's a classic.
91% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Beautiful. So Network was going to be the film we watch next week. Now, Michael, change me to the trailer game.
Network, 1976. Available on Stan.
Coming to a film. Coming
There
to
you go.
2 hours and 1 minute. So we're on it. All right, cool. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the trailer game. If you're new to the trailer game, basically what happens in the trailer game is I have 3 trailers. I'll be playing the audio and the audio only. Here are our contestants. We have Michael, Braden, Steph. They will have their buzzers. What's going to happen is I will play the audio of a trailer, and then at any point during the trailer, one of our contestants can buzz in. As soon as they buzz in, they have a chance to guess the film. If they get it wrong, they will hear. Nope. If they get it wrong, they will hear. If they get it right, they will hear.
One day he'll learn.
Yes, I will learn. If they get it wrong, they cannot guess again until everyone's had a guess.
Okay.
And that's how the trailer game works.
Alrighty.
Braden, can we get an update on the scores?
The scores on the trailer.
All I know is
game.
that you and Braden are tied on 2.
Alex and I are tied on 2 points. Michael is on 4 points. Steph is on 5 points. Chris is on 8 points.
He's not even here.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here for a
God.
while.
Yeah, we don't talk about the other two last time we played the trailer game.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Trailer 1.
Let's go.
Los Angeles, everybody want to be stars. You have to be the best.
Damn.
Is it Disaster Artist?
Good
There
one,
it is.
good
Very
one.
well done.
Yeah,
Is,
that's
is it the
Tommy
room? Is
Wiseau.
it disaster? Mike?
That I clicked it because I knew the voice, and I had to just contemplate for a second. Which one is he going to throw at me?
Yep.
Very
There we
nice.
go.
Very
I
nice.
said I made this week easy.
Well
did.
done.
So what, I'm
that
tied with-
that ties Steph and Michael for second place.
What kind of universe is this?
I got that pretty quick.
You
I'm
got
very
that very
quick.
quick.
It's very quick.
Are we ready for trailer 2?
Here we go, trailer 2.
We're down to 2 teams, so for double points, what is the name of the purple Teletubby?
Tinky Winky.
You're both correct.
He always carried
Red purse. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Max is very competitive, as am I. It's one of the reasons I fell in love with him.
Oh, it's easy. He was Incredible Hulk.
Eric Bana.
Other one.
Mark Ruffalo.
Other one.
Game night.
Oh my god, I've never seen it.
Michael.
Oh, everyone
What?
needs to watch Game Night.
yeah,
it's
I haven't
fantastic.
seen Game Night.
Well done.
Michael
running
jumping
away.
up here.
Michael's
Michael's now
on
in
top.
second place, pushing Steph down to third.
I'm sorry, I can't handle this. I'm going to have a bit of a breakdown after the show.
Good.
That's
I
all right.
Do it
I
on
do,
camera, baby.
I do that every week. It's fine.
Our last trailer. This is probably the hardest one.
Oh, it's got a nice little pause. Here we go.
Mom, Dad, it's me, Thomas. Where do I start? This is supposed to be a small get-together. I wanted to be cool for one night. I wanted girls to notice me.
Oh my
Then
god.
things just got
Is it Project X?
God damn it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I've never seen it. I just heard the part him say party, and I'm like, well, what's a party movie?
I was just waiting for a little bit more confirmation.
Never seen that.
Did you
Well
think it was
done.
Project X?
Yeah, I was like, Project X.
You gotta
but
get
I
in
was just waiting.
fast.
I know. I didn't expect them to get it.
Hold up. Did I just call it?
With that, Michael with a
Swept
clean
it.
sweep. Michael is now 1 point behind our leader,
Who
Chris.
hasn't been
I would
here
like
for weeks.
exclusive indie films for the next trailer game,
My
please.
Absolutely not.
God.
Weather shot.
Very impressive, Michael.
No, especially
well
after
done.
you knew what that was and
I
you
did.
didn't buzz
I
in.
just thought, I just want to be safe. I got to just be ballsy next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
All right.
done.
But
Anyway.
Well done, Michael.
Everyone, that was the trailer game.
Thank you all so much for joining us for episode 121 of Millennial Movie Talk, your movie podcast. That's it.
That's it.
It's a movie podcast.
That's the
We're done.
You can follow us on your social media platform of choice if we're on it. Fuck Facebook.
Well, hang on.
Well, no, we don't stay on Facebook.
But Facebook lets us post 4 reviews.
Yeah, but I should really get on that website. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep doing that. Hey, let's make a website. Actually, no, fun story. I accidentally crashed the Greenlight website today and I don't know how to fix it. It's really bad. I hit update on a bunch of shit and now it just
Won't load.
It just doesn't work for us. I don't know what's going on. So we're getting tech support. It's fine. You can subscribe over on the YouTube channel. You can leave a comment on the video letting us know your thoughts on the dumb bullshit we said this week. You can support us
back
on page. Oh, thank God. Honestly, I'm just happy to see that it's working. You can support us on patreon.com/millennial movie talk to keep the boat a-rolling. And it also will then, pay for mic stands and lights and a website and us to one day get paid, maybe one day. We'll see. And you can listen to us on your podcast service of choice. You can check those out on anchor.fm/millennial movie talk. I think that's it, everyone. Is everyone good? Everyone good?
Give us money.
Go watch Shang-Chi and go watch Network. And
Yes.
with that, I'm Braden.
I'm Alex.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Michael.
And we're out of here.
We're going to go clockwise.
I'm always up to break.
Are you?
I can't be last. Because
You weren't last.
No, but I always
I
make
guessed
sure
it through the trailer game. Good night.